Hold on. Didn't have the thing turned on, I guess. This one's on. There we go. Test. Is it working now? Should be working now. The mic here transmits to the piece that I plug into the phone, and that piece was turned off. Didn't notice that, sorry. This one was on, has a little green light on it and everything, so. Oh, let's see, it's hard to read this stuff with the glasses on. Signal is tough. Yes, Michigan in the house, good. Guess what, Michigan? I'm looking at you right now, right over there. What am I doing? Where am I at? My gosh, last time you heard from me, I was down in Arizona looking at a dam. I was with Joe, hanging out down in Arizona, waiting for the show to get over with. Once the show was over with, all right, hung out with Joe for about 3 days, and then once the show was over with, went down there on Tuesday at noon. Tuesday at noon, showed up, packed everything up, hooked up to the trailer, and the other guy, I guess I've never told you his name, so we'll just leave it at that. The other guy, okay? He left and went to Long Beach, California, and delivered the RV. The trailer, on the other hand, had damage from the tire when the tire broke off, the wheel broke off and everything. It had other damage or other things about it. The owner saw and he goes, I don't want to deliver this thing. There was some caulking on the thing where they used the wrong caulking. On the inside, it's sheet metal on the inside, so they can wipe it down. You know, it's a medical thing, so they can wipe everything down, sterilize, and all this kind of stuff. You don't want to have cloth in there. So it's sheet metal, white sheet metal. So it's very sterile, clean, basic, you know, plain white looking room. Well, where the sheet metal comes together in the corners, they put a bead of caulking on there. And apparently whoever did it put the wrong caulking in. The caulking that was supposed to go on there, make sure you guys can hear me. Apparently you can hear me, you're not complaining, so very good. So anyway, the caulking he put on there was white, okay, but after it dried, it kind of yellowed, okay. It was like a caulking that you'd put under your, to seal your bathroom sink or something, it wasn't the right kind of caulking. Now, why would they even have that? I don't know. Anyway, it yellowed slightly, and the owner saw that. Oh no, we don't want that. We want that pretty white caulking. It's a different model number or whatever, item number. Anyway, we need to fix that. We need to fix the wheel. All in all, whoever was in charge of, they rushed that trailer out because the show was the other, here in a couple days, the show's going to be, we got to get to going. Where's that trailer? It's right over there. Let's put it all together, and they were rushing it to get it out the door to make the show. And apparently some quality control wasn't checked on well enough. And there was a lot of little bitty things, just little stuff that if the customer would have got it, they would have been, hey, what are you doing here? We spent a lot of money for these trailers and this is what you put out. So owner says, nope, we're not putting that out. So turn around and take it back to Wisconsin. So I drag it back to Wisconsin. I got back there on Thursday night. So Friday morning I walk in and owner was there, oh, hi, just, he's right there all the time. I mean, it's not like he's up in some ivory tower. He's very, very hands-on. So I just happened to walk in and there he was. And he goes, oh, hey, did you make it back safe? I'm like, oh yeah, we're parked out back. I got here last night and blah, blah, blah. So we got to talking about it. And he gathered up one of his, the shop foreman guy and a couple other guys. And out there we went and explained to us what happened. And they're looking at it and they're thinking, the driver's side must have been put on and they torqued it too tight, and then the wheels, the studs broke because they were torqued too tight. Because I told him what the mechanic, when they were fixing it, he went to pull the other wheel off on the right, the right rear is the one that broke off. The studs broke. the other wheel, when he went to take them off, he had a hard time with his impact trying to get them off. And man, these things are on tight. I bet they over torqued them. Well, as we got done with that, we went over to the passenger side and we're gonna, loosen and retorque them. And man, they were all loose. So it was kind of weird. The ones on the left were loose, and ones on the right were apparently over torqued. So something, maybe this guy did this side and that guy did that side, or something went wrong, or something happened. Anyway, so they're gonna go through and tear that axles and all that kind of stuff apart and fix the trailer. And all the way back home, I'm wondering, I don't know, I'm wondering if when I get back, am I going to get fired for losing a wheel? Well, it's your very first trip out and you lost a wheel. You should have checked that or something, So I don't know, maybe I'm going to get back here and get fired. And they, no, it wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, oh, thank God, So, and I know part of a DOT inspection on semis and everything, DOT inspection, walk around, check your lug nuts. And it's a brand new trailer. I guess, who would think to check lug nuts on a brand new, on cars, So I learned something. These trailers, you gotta baby these things, because they just, I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, I got back and they, oh no, you're not fired. Why would you be fired? I'm like, I don't know, So anyway, all the way home, I was kind of worried, or kind of pondering. I wasn't worried, but I just kind of like, man, I hope I get back here and they're not mad at me or something. And he goes, no, not at all. So anyway, I show them everything, what's going on, and they want to tear all that stuff down, redo the axles and everything, get inside and redo the caulking, and there was a handful of little, here's this, here's that, here's this, here's that. So they said it was going to need a couple days to do that. Well, it's Friday. Yesterday was Friday morning. And they said, we won't be able to get to it today. So it'll be next Monday. Well, Monday's a holiday, Labor Day. What are we gonna do? Well, Tuesday and Wednesday. We can do it Tuesday and Wednesday. I says, okay, well, you realize if I don't get out of here till Wednesday night, I can't get to California by Friday. It'll be the following Monday. And they go, yeah, no problem. That'll actually work good so you can drive through the weekend. Okay, if that's what you want to do. He says, well, we need to put you up in a hotel or anything? I'm like, no, I've got my camper van. I think I'm gonna run up, do something and go explore Wisconsin. Oh, okay, great. So it all worked out. They were tickled to death. They don't have to pay for a hotel. They don't have to pay me while they're working on it. I'm just up here and doing whatever. So I guess I would get paid for Thursday at least. I don't know if I get paid Friday because I really didn't do anything except walked in, talked to them for about a half hour. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I wouldn't get paid, and then Thursday I'd take off and start driving to California. I'd start getting paid again on Thursday. I haven't discussed it with them, but I think that's what they're doing. Okay, so anyway, so next Thursday I'll be getting in the pickup again. They called the enterprise lease and extended the lease for a couple more weeks, and I'm going to be taking it back out to California. So it'll take me about, 4 days to get out there, deliver on I think Monday, not this coming Monday, a week and a half from now or whatever. And then about 4 days to get back home, and then from there back to Wisconsin, and then after that get in the van and head back to Texas. So it'll be 2 weeks before I get back home. Good enough. Okay, no problem. So anyway, I've got 6 days to kill. Well, I left and drove. I was driving around in Milwaukee. Went to Walmart and bought some groceries and stuff like that to live on, because I don't have anything in this van. Everything I pulled out of the van and put it in the semi. I don't have the hot plate for the cooking. I don't have any pots and pans. I don't have anything. So I decided, well, instead of cooking and having hot meals, I'm just going to grab the refrigerators in here. So I just grabbed some stuff like ham and cheese sandwiches and milk for cereal and stuff like that. So I won't have to cook anything. And if I want a hot meal, I just stop at a restaurant somewhere. Okay. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Go goof off for about 6 days. Counting yesterday, so today's number 2 of 6 days. Then they called me and said, hey, we've got a trailer up northern Wisconsin. Don't know where. I'm going to guess Green Bay. I'm going to guess, Fond du Lac or Appleton. I'm going to guess La Crosse. I don't know. Somewhere up north. Okay. They just said, we've got a trailer up north that needs to be brought back. Would you be interested in doing that? And I'm like, yeah, right now or when? And he goes, no, it'll be next week, probably on Wednesday. Okay, so that'll work good. I'll get back to they'll call me Tuesday morning. They'll call me Tuesday morning and let me know if they want me to do that or not. That gives me all day Tuesday to get back down to Milwaukee, and I'll probably be down there anyway. Get down to Milwaukee, and then on Wednesday morning, jump in a pickup, run up 200 or 300 miles, pick up a trailer, and bring it back to the terminal or to their shop. And by then, either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, I'll be able to hook up to the California trailer and take it. So I'm not reading much of anything here because I got a lot of glare. I got my glasses on. It's kind of hard to read these the comments. So this is more of a letting you know where I'm at and what I'm doing. So I need a little bit of help, folks. Not on this scroll here because I won't be able to, well, I can pull it up, I guess, but in the comments section, after the video's over, go into the comments. People that are familiar with Wisconsin, whether you live here or you vacationed here, I need to find something to go do. And I don't want to do Wisconsin Dells. It's Labor Day weekend, okay? I want to go someplace like right where I'm at. I don't want to sit here for 6 days, but right here where I'm at. You guys don't know where I'm at, do you? Let me turn you around. That's where I'm at. That's Lake Michigan, all right? And if you look real close, about right there, right across the horizon, you can see land over there. Okay, if you follow that land all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, well, get all the way out here. Well, come on, let's get all the way out here. There we go. If you follow that land, follow that land all the way down, about right in there, and you follow this shore here all the way down, right about down in there, that's Green Bay, okay? So if you look on a map, Green Bay is in, if you look on a map, Green Bay, Wisconsin looks like this. Am I doing it right? Yeah. Okay. Michigan looks like an oven mitt. Okay. Michigan looks like an oven mitt. Okay. It's got that thumb thing out there, you know. Well, Wisconsin does too, but it's got like a little small thumb instead of the big fat thumb. It's a little small thumb. So here's Wisconsin. Okay, right here's Wisconsin. Here from here down is Illinois. Here's Wisconsin. Here's that little thumb of a peninsula. Right in the crock right here. That's where Green Bay sits. Okay, I am up on this shoreline of the main, not of the peninsula. I was going to go up in this peninsula and go out on. There's an island out there, and I think that's the crock right there. You can see land. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but the land comes out and then it drops off, and there's a little gap, and then there's some more land. I think that's that island out there, and I was going to go to that island. I thought that'd be kind of neat. Just go up there and get on a ferry and go across the island. I was sitting at a restaurant last night, or yesterday afternoon, doing a little research while they're waiting for the food to come. And it's Washington Island. Washington Island. I guess that's the Washington Peninsula. So, I don't know. I might be wrong on that, but I think that little island on the top is Washington Island. So they have a Washington Island ferry. I looked it up. It's $14 a person, round trip. So you can get on the ferry and go across for 14 bucks, okay? And go round trip. That's not bad. But I want to go in the van and go up there and actually spend the night somewhere on a, like we're right here, something like this. And to take the van across this, because it's 22 feet long, anything from, 15 to 20 foot is a certain price. From 20 to 25 foot, it was, I think, $29. $29 one way. So it would have been $29 and $29 the other way. So there's 60 bucks plus the original 14 for the person because it doesn't count the person. So that'd be $74, I think, or something, $72. $72 to go about 4 miles across the little inlet, No, I'm too cheap. So we didn't go that way. I came up this way instead. So like I said, here's Wisconsin, here's Green Bay. Am I looking at that right? Yeah. So I didn't know if I'm reversed on you here. But anyway, here's Green Bay's down in the notch. I'm up on this side of the peninsula heading north. I'm actually heading to the Michigan Upper Peninsula. What had happened here? The screen went dark. Nope, I guess not. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go up here to the Upper Peninsula somewhere. My friend Eugene, he told me about a place up there. So I'm kind of heading that direction and see what I stumble across. That's what I like about this kind of traveling. I'm going that way. I don't know what's up there, but I'm going that way. And we'll get up there and find out, you know, and stumble across something and go, oh, that's cool, or that's neat, you know. But then on the way up there, you kind of want to have something in your back pocket going, I'm going to stop here because I know that's there. But on the way, I'm going to stumble across something else, okay? I stumbled across something last night, and I'm going to make a video, a little short. I got to edit it and put it up. I'll probably put it up this afternoon because it's going to be a 2-minute video, really, really short video. I was driving along and I saw something. I'm like, man, I got to turn around and go look at that. So anyway, look for that video coming up. And then I don't know what else. I'm going to sit there and finish my cigar, and going to get a bowl of cereal. Got my coffee already. Here's my coffee. So we're going to hit it and go out and play around. So in the comments, if you know, hey, you got to stop by this place in the Upper Peninsula or northern Wisconsin or western Wisconsin, eastern, central, whatever, let me know. And that might give me an idea of where, hey, I can go over here and check this out, or I can go over there and check that out. Not in this comments here, not in the live chats, in the comment section, okay? In the comment section, so I can look in the comments, hey, Stan, check this out. Hey, Stan, check that out, okay? It's too windy. Oh. I miss my pipe. I really miss my pipe. Just light my pipe, be done. Oh well. These are those Swisher Sweets that I had. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So like I said, in the comments, I can't hardly see this right here, right now. I can barely, because of the sunglasses and the sun's shining on and the glare. I can see more of the van than I can of the screen. So follow on the comment section. If you know of a place, there's a little, and I don't mean a touristy type place. I'm thinking like a waterfall. I can park here and walk a half mile in and see a real pretty waterfall. Some geographic neato thing. Wow, that's cool. One of the things I've thought about, it's the other side of the state though, is over by, is it La Crosse? It's southwest Wisconsin. They got the House on the Rock. There's a thing called House on the Rock, and I guess that's pretty cool. There's a museum there that's kind of got all kinds of goofy, weird stuff, kind of like a Ripley's Believe It or Not kind of thing. I think it's just an oddball, quirky, weird museum. Anyway, that's someplace maybe on the way back. I'll swing by and catch that or something. It's just little things like that. But I don't want to go to like the Wisconsin Dells will be packed this week because of the Labor Day weekend. It will be absolutely packed. So I don't want to go there. Okay. But a nice little, and I looked up, there's no national forests. There's no national forests or national parks. There's no national parks in Wisconsin. There's state parks. There's no national parks, but a state park that's really neat to go out and, you know, they've got a little camping thing. I can park for the night and overlook a lake or something, you know, that would be neat. Waterfront property would be cool. Stuff like that. So anyway, with that, wish I could see that screen. If I take my glasses off, the glare on the sun or off the water, it's just killer. So, and I can barely see any of this stuff. Yes, Mikey, and we forgot the pipe. Was just going to suggest Lake Michigan, Green Bay is gorgeous. Take the ferry ride. Green Bay is gorgeous. Really? I don't know. Maybe it is. I worked for a guy that lived in Green Bay, and I saw the ugly side of Green Bay. Apparently, you know, the slaughterhouses and stuff like that, and industrial type. I never thought of Green Bay as a real pretty town. It might be. Maybe I'm just not aware of it. But anyway, I came through Green Bay last night. I'm about an hour north of Green Bay right now. I think this is Stony Point or Rocky Point or something like that right here where I'm at. It's a little local boat launch. I didn't stay here last night. I stayed down the street, down the road about a half mile. And then because there's a $5 fee for using this area. So I thought I'd just come in here real quick, do a video with the water, and then leave. So, but anyway, it's a local boat launch. So the locals can put their boats in and go out fishing and stuff. So anyway, I'm reading these signs over here. There's a sign there that says absolutely no van parking if you're going to use it to do YouTube videos. I can't do that. There's a sign right over that says so. That's what gets me about these national parks and state parks and all this stuff. It's a constant list of don't do this, don't. You can't park here. You can't stay here. You can't look at this. You can't do this. It's just, they wear me out. The park rangers and stuff, they just wear, not the rangers, but the people that are in charge of it. Don't do this, they want to control you so much. I just want to park here for 10 minutes and make a video, you know, but, or something, you know, it's just don't, you know, can't stay here, can't park here, can't do this. All right, I just won't go there then. How's that sound? Yeah, that's me ranting again. So good enough, folks. Like I said, in the comment section, leave suggestions of where I can go. I've got one place I'm kind of heading to right now, something that Eugene suggested to me. It's up in the UP, so I'm going to go up there and check that out. That'll probably be later on this afternoon, and I'll make not a live stream. I don't know, maybe I don't know. Probably there'll be other people around, and I don't like doing a live stream when there's other people around because I feel like an idiot talking to myself. So I might grab my GoPro and edit a video for that. So anyway, we're going to do that. I'm just going to goof around for about 4 or 5 more days and try to find something to do. Just explore Wisconsin, explore the Upper Peninsula. I'm actually thinking about going all the way to the north shore of the UP to Lake Superior. I had some friends, Bubba and Kat. They went up there a couple years ago, and they were with another couple, and they rent, I think, 2 other couples. And the 6 of them, I think, got on a boat, like a like a ski boat, you know. And they went out and rented the boat for the day. And I think they had a really good time. I don't think I'm going to do that, but anyway, something like that. There's another thing up there in the I guess it's in Wisconsin again, up on the Lake Superior, way up north, by north of Duluth. There's something up there I want to go possibly check out too. So anyway, I better get to rolling. I got to get my cereal ate, and we'll see what I can find. All right. Any suggestions, folks? Y'all be good, take care, and God loves you. I love you. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves everybody. Now, where's that button at?